Alright, so you got the car all primered, we got it all set here. We're gonna fix a couple of things. He decided we're not using these moldings, so I'm gonna grind these holes, weld them up shut, and then do body work there and make sure they look good. And then he dropped off. We're gonna do some headlight. We're gonna figure out how to get some headlights in this thing. Do that. And then we got these porous holes here we gotta fix real quick. We'll fix those after we figure out what we're doing with the headlights. And once I get this little side things done here, I started grinding on this one. We'll get that. And then we're gonna start blocking it. Get it ready for some paint. We got a good ground there. I'm going to use an aluminum block behind the hole. That hole's buried, unfortunately. That one I can't do nothing with. But this one I'm going to use an aluminum block and then run a little bead in there and lock it up. What happens is the aluminum, the weld won't stick to the aluminum, so it won't leave a mess inside either. Get the stone grinder and grind them up, get them as flush as I could, and then we'll put some Bondo on it. That's that. Now we gotta just get it back to smooth. This side ready, and I'm going to go do the other side. Sucks when you got to go back over stuff like this. Alright, let me go do the other side. do the other side. All right, so that's done. For now, we plugged those little porous holes in there, the imperfection in there. There's actually two little tiny ones right there. Fixed that. Got that one. And I saw something over here when I was priming it. Had a little ding right here and a little, you could barely see it, but I figured while I still got it now fresh, just do it here. And then I could reprime all that, no problem. So that's gonna get all sanded down, smooth. And then we'll reshoot some primer on that. Probably tomorrow. And then we'll start blocking. All right, so we're gonna mix some paint up. I'm making a test panel for this Mustang. So we just got a nice piece of aluminum. I peeled the paper off it so it's clean. We sanded it down with 220. I don't know if you can see that. So we sanded it down, cleaned it up. We're gonna prime it, same color as the car. And then I'm gonna wet sand it smooth. And then we're gonna put a couple of colors together to see which ones he likes and what they look like. Different pearls and different metallics. So I'll show you how we do that.
Yeah. So,
Alright, so while I'm
gonna prime
these spots. So I got a spot there, and there to do. Because we plugged these holes. So I did the body work on them. We gotta reprime those spots, let that get hard, and we can start blocking it. But in the meantime, I'm doing that panel, so I figured I'd mix the primer all at one time. Fixed all that.
There was a little crack sitting there.
It was porous. So where the little porous things are, and then we're going to be making holes to mount headlights too. So I'll show you how we do that.
Huh?
It looks so much better with the holes plugged.
Do the other spot. Alright, and then I'll get you doing the panel. Alright, so spray this with a nice coat. Then we'll be able to put our colors.
You let that dry up for a minute. Put one more coat on, so I'm going to block it smooth.
Yeah.
This way it looks just like whatever.
Just like what could be on the car. Alright, so here's the color. Yeah, do just about that much, and then we'll get a middle one and an end one. Really hard to,
plain Jane than that.
and it's really hard to see unless you're actually here.
Wait till I do something to it. I'm gonna do something. So that's the color.
Okay, there you go.
Some kind of mint. So let that dry, and then we're gonna. You see that bug? That kamikaze bug try to fly in there? I can't believe the bugs are out, but it's nice out today. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take the section of this off.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna put a little metallic in it and do it with the metallic.
Yeah.
And then on this end, I'm gonna do something else.
Okay.
All right, so we did the regular mint. Now we're doing a silver metallic in it to see if it brings it out a little bit. We tried 25, so we got 100 milliliters of
the paint.
I put 25 in it.
Nothing.
Don't even see it. I put another 25 in it.
So that's 50.
Still didn't see nothing. I put another 25 in it.
So that's
So
a
now
75.
we're at 75. So basically it's 1 part paint, 3 parts
It's metallic.
Metallic. Look at it outside, but you still can't see nothing. You still can't see nothing. Can't see nothing.
Well, it's gonna be
Can't
hard
see
in the
nothing.
camera, but yeah, you can't.
Still can't see nothing. So I'm gonna spray it out just in case. The way
But-
it sprays, it might. But I think it's getting buried in the paint. But Chito, what are you doing?
So, got that side covered, because then we're gonna paint this middle. So,
Yeah, it figures. I finished painting it. I put clear on it, and the sun goes away. But you could definitely tell from one end to the other. It's way different. This rose color. So we put gold effect, gold pearl effect on the whole thing. On those two anyway, not these two.
not these two.
Yeah. So that one
turned almost a grayish
that turned
color
gray with the silver in it. In person, in the sun,
It looks way different.
oh, they'll look cool. All right, we'll see what he picks.
Looks nice.
All right, there you go.
Can you see
Turn it to right to the sun. Turn it face, yeah, like that. Yeah, now you can see it. Right, like that. No, it's hard to see, but it's definitely
on the camera?
that-
It's not gonna be able to
That's
see.
normal. That's just plain,
That's plain. That
flat, whatever you want to call it, with nothing on it.
no,
Move your head.
yeah,
You
definitely,
gotta turn it like that.
definitely with the gold in it looks nice.
It's hard to see.
The camera's not gonna be able to.
Camera's
pick that.
probably not going to pick that up, but you could definitely tell it's a
But
different
in the
color.
sun,
In the
yeah.
sun, it looks real good.